Just because a connection works at 1 gig over fiber doesn't mean it's going to work at 10 gig. So let's take a look at what happens when we try and run 10 gig over an OM2 fiber link that's too long. So in this case, I'm going to come into my link runner 10 gig and I'm going to start a wired profile. Now I'm connected to a 1 gig connection, and if we drill into that, what we're going to see is that we were able to establish a connection without a problem at 1 gig. In fact, we're only seeing about 0.54 dB of loss across this connection. So it's a really good connection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to a different switch port and swap out the optics, and we're going to try and connect over this same 200 meters of OM2 fiber using 10 gig optics. All right, so I moved to a switch port that supports 10 gig, and I put a 10G base SR SFP into my link runner 10 gig. So now I'm set up to try and connect at 10 gigabits per second over 200 meters of OM2 fiber. Now it is 50 micron fiber, but let's see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and hit start, and we're going to see if we can hook up. And those spinning circles aren't promising. So here's the thing. When it comes to running 10G base SR, it is limited to 82 meters over OM2 fiber. So even though we were able to get a really good 1 gig connection, and we didn't see a tremendous amount of loss on this, it is just too far for running 10 gig. So when we want to start deploying 10G over our network using fiber, we need to make sure that we're using OM3, which has a limit of 300 meters, or OM4, which has a limit of 400 meters, if we need to run longer distances than 82 meters. Hope this helps with deploying your network connections over your fiber optic networks.